Welcome back to Right Now Trending TV. Before we get started, I want to thank each and every one of you for reaching over 800 subscribers. And I kindly ask that if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now and click the notification bell for more videos. Our goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week. So again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. I would really appreciate it. Again, thank you, everybody. Now let's get started.
Let's talk about the latest drama brewing in New Jersey. And of course, it involves Teresa Giudice's husband, Louie. Because, let's be honest, what would Real Housewives of New Jersey be without some scandal surrounding Teresa's love life? This time, Louie is back in the spotlight for something that's got fans calling him sinister and toxic. You might be wondering, what did he do this time? It all started when Louie posted and quickly deleted a meme of Heath Ledger's Joker. Yes, the infamous Joker with a message that's not exactly a peace offering. The meme read, "May God have mercy on my enemies, 'cause I won't." Yikes, right? The hashtag facts. That's bold. It doesn't take long for New Jersey fans to connect the dots. With all the chaos that happened last season, it's pretty clear this post was aimed at someone, but who? Remember Margaret Josephs? Of course you do. She's been a central figure in this never-ending feud, and Louie has made it clear that he's not a fan. In the season 14 finale, Louie took things to a whole new level, telling the world, "I hope Margaret and her family suffer." That was harsh enough, but he didn't stop there. He added, "I hope her effing son suffers." Seriously, can we take a minute here? What kind of grown man wishes suffering on a child, even in the heat of a reality TV battle? This latest meme post seems to be part of that ongoing narrative. It's like Louie is doubling down on his anger, and it's getting darker. And honestly, it's a bit unsettling. Are we seeing a different side of Louie? Is this just reality TV theatrics, or is there something more going on here? Fans on social media, they did not hold back. One person straight up called him sinister. Another described him as an evil, sick man. And one comment that really struck a chord said, "He is really scary, so toxic and creepy." Wow, these are some serious accusations, and it raises the question, how did we get here? Louie has had a rocky time on New Jersey since the beginning, but this whole enemy talk and threat seems to have fans genuinely concerned. Some are even asking why Bravo hasn't stepped in yet. Should the network be doing something more? Should they at least be giving him a stern warning? And what about Teresa? Should she step up and say something? What's even more interesting is that after all the backlash, Louie did try to clean up the mess. Shortly after that intense season finale, he issued an apology. He admitted the finale was tough for him to watch, no surprise there, and said he was disappointed in his actions. You have to wonder, though, is this genuine remorse or just damage control? He acknowledged that bringing Margaret's son into the feud was a step too far, but then he doubled down on his defense, explaining that the reason he even brought up Margaret's son was because he's been accused of calling the kid's workplace. Louie claims Margaret has been spreading rumors about him, saying he's been harassing her son. But according to him, that's simply not true. For the last year, Margaret kept putting this narrative out here, he said, which, let's face it, has to be frustrating. But even if Margaret's accusations were false, does that justify wishing suffering on someone's family? It's a pretty extreme reaction, don't you think? Two wrongs definitely don't make a right, as Louie himself pointed out. But where's the line here? Louie went on to say that there's been a lot of toxicity on the show that has impacted everyone involved. Honestly, if you've watched New Jersey for more than 5 minutes, you know exactly what he's talking about. This show is a breeding ground for grudges, betrayals, and epic confrontations. But it makes you wonder, when does it all go too far? Some fans are starting to question whether Teresa should be held accountable for Louie's actions. After all, they're married, and she's the queen bee of the franchise. If Louie is behaving like this, should Teresa be doing something more to reel him in? One fan asked the hard question. Bravo doesn't see a problem with this, and that's a fair point. Why hasn't Bravo stepped in? The network thrives on drama, but there's a difference between playful shade and full-on threats. Should Louie be held to a higher standard? And then there's Teresa. She's always stood by her man, but is this the hill she wants to die on? With fans calling for her to be fired, she might need to think twice about how far she's willing to go to defend Louie. Is loyalty to your husband worth risking your spot on the show? Teresa's always been tough, but how much can she take before this starts to affect her too? This situation also brings up a bigger issue with reality TV in general. How much of this is real? Sure, there are people with real emotions, but we can't forget that this is entertainment. These shows are designed to provoke reactions, stir the pot, and keep us all watching. But when things get as dark as this, it begs the question, where do we draw the line between drama for TV and real-life toxicity? At the end of the day, Louie's actions have left fans divided. Some are calling him out as sinister and toxic, while others are willing to give him a pass, blaming the pressures on the show. What's your take? Is Louie the villain in the story, or is he just a man who got caught up in the heat of the moment? And what does this mean for Teresa's future on the show? One thing's for sure, this drama isn't going away anytime soon, and we'll all be watching to see what happens next.
So everybody, what are your thoughts about this video? Jot your opinions down below in the comments. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more videos. Until next time, ciao.